Alright, hey guys, and welcome to Groundwater Cavern. It's an underground level, I believe. Using... not quite. Okay. I'm not sure what the background on this one is yet. It's using the general... some modified Mario music, I believe, for the underground theme. Is it bad? And I should feel embarrassed that I'm actually trying to remember if that's Mario 1 or 3. That is... that's 1. That is embarrassing. Anyways, Yoshi's Island background here. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be calling these things out, but I'm not always going to be 100% sure on if they are what I say they are or not. Blue Koopas, you are my friends. I spent earlier today, I think it was today. This is how my memory works right now, by the way. So, if I'm forgetting what the music is in that, I can't even remember if I played something today or yesterday. Which was the case when I was doing Just Another Mario Hack 2. And I also lose my train of thought. Jesus. Yeah, I was playing my own hack again today, because I did have a copy of it saved on this computer, apparently. Apparently I have all these hacks that I just, like, wasn't really aware that I had. So, including my own. Unfortunately, it's the version of my hack that once upon a time had a, I think, 15th level, no longer exists because it had died with one of my computers and it had never been uploaded. So, and that level is probably one of the best ones I made. Going through my hack though, it's just like I can't compare to any of this stuff. It's like they're fun. They use mostly just what's available in Lunar Magic and Super Mario World assets. But I think I learned the music things. I just love putting custom music, and that is in case you won't notice throughout these, that is like my biggest thing. So I just love the custom music. I don't know. I like the Mario World music, but I love hearing things that aren't it as well. It just like, I don't know, in these hacks. It is a really nice touch to me, and I know it's really, I don't want to say something aesthetic, it's something that's just an additive, I guess, really, to the whole experience. But, yeah, I was playing through my hack, and it's pretty fun. I did get to the one level that I know I made a couple Mario Maker inspired levels based off of it because I knew back then, and I still agree today. That frickin' level, that's on par with any of this. Like, that is such a good level. Basically, it was a level I started building based off of just night sky background, pipes in the air, and ropes. And just like, it's just like, it goes everywhere. It's like it goes left to right, but it has lots of like different layers of where you can go. You can backtrack and stuff. You can only go certain areas because the ropes only let you jump through one way. It's just a really good level. I'm not sure if we'll show off my hack at some point. I would imagine so, but frankly, it's like I was going through it and it's like, I think it was 15 when I made it, but like some pretty cringe-worthy stuff even at that point, apparently. I didn't think I did much of that at that point in life, but apparently I said some cringy things. I don't know, it wasn't so bad, it was just like some of the text blocks and stuff. Really? Fucking fish. Oh, it reminds me of my Mario Maker level I made called Sadistic Salmon. I was asked by my friend to make a really difficult level, and that's what I ended up doing. I think the end of the level was just like, I went all out on difficulty factor, and just at the end of the level was just fish jumping in the air, no ground anywhere, and just death spikes in the middle of the air everywhere. So you just had to try and jump over these fish. It actually wasn't, that part in particular wasn't as hard as it should have ended up being, but anyways, I'm going to talk about the game at hand. I'm not sure, you know what, I've seen a lot of stuff done with these Mario mods and stuff, and that's why I really like it, obviously, but like, I don't know what it takes. I know when you did the like the music added to the ROMs, you'd have to get something called Lunar Expand to expand your ROM to like, I think 4 or 8 megabytes opposed to the usual 1.2 or whatever Mario World is, to be able to add these things. I don't remember technically exactly why that was again, but anyways, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like the game has an easy time running these backgrounds and stuff that are from other games, which is interesting. Makes you think, like, I don't know, this was like a launch title or whatever, but like a lot of those other games obviously look a lot better. It's pre-rendered graphics, I guess. It's not really. It's not going to be harder to run than the normal Mario World backgrounds. Just pre-rendered backgrounds weren't discovered until I believe Rareware did it. I know that's what everybody likes to claim. It's kind of like that thing, though, where you claim that Wolfenstein 3D was the first-person shooter. It's like, well, there was other, like, first-person things. Just like, it's kind of like the first one to do it right, the first one to get popular, so... You know, Rareware probably did it first, but, and I would imagine they did with something like that. It's a bit different, a bit more revolutionary. But, I guess you never know. Anyways, gotta guide this Koopa over here. Let's just do that. Get up here. Springboard will be useful somewhere. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, to be honest. Thankfully, I have done these levels before, and I guess a burning question for some people is, am I going to be playing a lot of these hacks blind? Yes. I don't know. I've been playtesting them so far. It's kind of like, I don't really want to play anything completely blind. I found in general that I don't like doing blind stuff on my channel as much. When it comes to something like Mario World that I already kind of know, it's a bit different, you know, so it kind of falls out of that rule. There's a bit of clipping through the roof as well. Bethesda-style glitches, whatever. Oh shit, I did that wrong. Okay, you're supposed to leave that coin there, and then when it comes back, you can stand on a block and dragon coin. Not too bad. I've lost my train of thought again. I don't know. It's Mario time here. It's really nice theming with this. Ah, football. He's practicing his sport. Jesus. Okay. There we go. I never understood why there was frickin' like... I don't think anyone understands why there's sports players in this game. It doesn't make any sense. But, I don't know. It's kind of a goofy thing that I like, regardless. Ah, Blue Koopa. I'm actually really impressed with how I'm doing without the save states, also. I don't want to jinx that, but... I mean, it's 3 levels now without them. And they're still mapped to my controller, but I mean, I haven't... As soon as I start, I'm not going to be able to stop using the save states, basically. And that'll probably happen at some point in this hack. Probably on that castle I was having a difficult time with. Grassy Meadows is next. I'm trying to remember which one this was. I think this was the other one that someone had pointed out on SMW Central. That there was a specific dragon coin. I didn't actually think... Oh, yeah, here you go. Yoshi's Island asset. An enemy. There you go. I don't know what this song is as well, but it's really nice. One little complaint, too, here. Dragon coin back here. I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest, because you have to swim back against the current, and it's just kind of a nuisance, but I don't know. Nothing severe at all. Most of my complaints and gripes with this hack are going to be minor, if anything. I wouldn't have decided to play it if I didn't enjoy what I had played. So, yeah. Oh boy. No idea what to do here. It's a lie, I do. I just have no idea what to say, rather. Okay. Oh, yes, another little glitch. When you program a water level like this into... I remember this from hacking. If you program a level like this in there with the water... I believe it's like you can't have the screen scroll up, or there's something you gotta do to be able to allow it to do that without the water scrolling up with you. Because by default, most Lunar Magic levels or Mario World levels will be disabled from being able to scroll vertically by default, unless you end up somewhere above the screen where it's going to have to scroll to you. So, I don't know. Anyways, just a little thing there as well. It's a bunch of little things, and I'm not sure how harsh they get on SMW Central about these things, but for rating a 3.2, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit underrated in that sense. Like, from what I've played, I know I haven't played a whole lot of hacks, I don't really get a super big say in that matter, but I don't know. I would probably, from what I've played so far, say it's underrated. Definitely. And I was considering playing the other one at first just because of that. Like, I know there was an instance when we downloaded these where purposely... Really? I thought that wouldn't clip through that top. We were purposely downloading what we thought would be bad hacks just for the laughs at playing them, because that would be something that's funnier to do with someone else, obviously, than just on my own. But I don't know, I have one sitting in my folder called Mario vs. Sonic 2, which I know for a fact. The only reason I download something called that is because I thought it would be bad. But, might not be. Might end up being something we play as a good hack. Who knows? Like I said, probably want to give these a few, you know, playtests into levels. I guess it gets a bit different when it's something like just another Mario hack and it's only 7 exits. I pretty much play the whole thing in playtest, and then it's like, it's bit easier to do that, too. It's a bit easier to have that time to playtest that entire thing, because it's not very long, obviously. So, yeah, I don't know. I know I have left myself open to people sending me their hacks, or, you know, referring me to the names of good ones that I can look up. But, what do I want to say? Yes, if you request me to do them blind, I will do them blind. For now, if I start getting burned by that a lot, keep in mind I'm someone that watched, like I said, Azure Blade and Proton John. I know they played a lot of shit because it was what was sent to them. They didn't really know better, yada yada yada. Stuff that's intentionally difficult, you know, bullshit, difficulty, invisible coin blocks, right above a jump that you should be able to make, that's gonna kill you. You know, if I start getting a bunch of stuff like that, I don't mind as much as I think probably they started to. I might start to mind later, but I won't mind too much, and I will honor the play it. I need to be small for that to work, correct? I will honor that unless I start getting burned to the point where I'm just, you know, I'm not having fun with that fact anymore. Basically, it seems like a fair way for me to do things, honestly. Okay. I realize now that I was talking about cutting stuff out. I'm trying to leave these relatively uncut. Get the full experience. It's making my editing and stuff a lot easier lately. Yes, okay, actually, let me grab one of these for defense purposes. Oh, did I start using save states? I think I did. I just used one, I think. I don't think I loaded it, though. Anyways. It's beginning already, and I didn't even need it. Okay, this took me forever to figure out earlier. Actually, I'm not even entirely sure. I still remember how this works. Okay, so, forget that. Get him to kick that down there. Okay, so that's a yellow Koopa, right. So if he jumps in there... Damn, okay. We need to try and get this still standing. This is a reset pipe, by the way, so this will be able to allow you to do that stuff again. So we're going to try this again. Let him kick it. Jesus, okay. So we need that yellow Koopa to jump in there, because for the longest time I got the shell myself, and I was trying to figure out how to do this, and it just wasn't working, and I was like claiming it in my mind, so I was playing on my own, obviously, that the game just like didn't work, but obviously it did. Okay, you know what? Thank you. Just leave that there. I don't want to keep trying to hit it with the block. Okay, he's gonna jump in there, he's gonna do his rainbow man thing, and there you go. I was trying to kick a shell through there, and it was just clipping through the roofs and stuff. Just, it wasn't good, but that is how you're supposed to do it. It gets you the secret exit, which we'll like to have, because it gets us to a Switch Palace, which are always fun. Alright. I believe this was quite interesting, too. Grassland Switch. I don't think this was the song that I... No, I don't think I recognize this. I don't think I recognize a lot of these, to be honest. There was one later that I thought was Kirby, but I haven't played a whole lot of Kirby, so I couldn't really know for sure. I think it's probably the next level or something, but anyways. Got a little fast forward things on the ground there or whatever. Start utilizing enemies more. No, I'm not relying on save states. I feel like I've been using them just as, like, I've been using them all day when I was playing this on my own, so I think it's just like muscle memories there to save state. So we're not gonna let that Goomba kill us. Okay, so those red blocks are there. So what do we need to do? My initial thought is that maybe in this game, how are you down there again? What? Oh, right, just go down here. Okay, my initial thought was that, you know, maybe in this game the switch palaces worked in reverse and it just disabled blocks, but no, there's little switches that do that kind of stuff, as I guess we saw earlier technically too, in the last level. But sometimes, it's one of the little complaints I have too, like, for there it's like red blocks, whatever, it's like, you know, the red start switch or whatever is going to disable those, or enable them. Whatever the case may be. This also takes us back to an earlier point, in case you didn't notice. What is up here? Coins. Oh, Jesus, no. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Alright, anyways. Yeah, there is points, like, in that other area where it just disables regular blocks. Or, like, it starts waterfalls and stuff, like, in the later ones. It's just, like, I don't know. It's not stuff that's you're easily able to pick out, so I'm not sure how I feel about that entirely. Is that already gone? I don't think I need to come through here. Did I? I just need to activate those, probably. yeah, I didn't pay any attention to that. It's okay. I love how it's like, it's the, like the Switch Palace kind of look, being all like weird and stripey and stuff, but it's also got like random ground in it. It's really nice. It's really, everything in this hack is very aesthetically pleasing. For basic, you know, I don't even want to say basic, it's got a lot of work into the graphics obviously too. You'll see some hacks just go completely above and beyond, just rehauling the graphics though, but oh, this is perfectly fine by me. Okay, I'm gonna put the switch there, boom. That should bring us to the switch itself. Yes, with some grass in here as well. How they grow grass inside of candy cane areas, I don't know. Apparently we're back to candy canes after the Candyland style one we just did. Well, I did like the candies. Oh, that also has changed slightly and glitchy, obviously, because the blocks icons are still there. Little things again. Alright, so this is where that other save file is up to, detecting 5 exits. So I've actually played all the way up to the first castle there. Anyways, that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more videos, comment if you wish, and we'll see you next time on Bluewater Kingdom. This has been Catalysticam playing.